Hola, it's Meleesa Luna, your modern day medicine woman with LaB.OTANICA Plant Magic. And if you haven't followed me, follow, like, and I would love to hear your comments. So I'm here in this journey to raise up beauty vibration at whatever state of your life you're in, at whatever emotional state. We can always be vibing at our highest, no matter where we are at. And today the question is stress really bad? What are your thoughts? Well, I'm going to tell you, did you know that there's good stressors and bad stressors, right? And let's just talk about this a little bit. Good stressors exist and they are essential in our life and also in the life of plants, right? Good stressors are moments and we are stepping out of our comfort zone to expand. Those stressors are good for us. For example, we start to take a new class. We learn a new task, right? That stress that is generated by expanding our mind and getting out of the comfort zone, or trying a new dance move, or remembering like the name of an herb, or whatever the case may be for you. Those are good stressors. Those are stressors that are allowing for us to have expansion in our lives, for our mind to expand, for our energetic field to expand. Just like plants, when you are going to pick a plant or an herb, you always want to choose a plant or an herb that have had more stressors, not just being like a contained perfect environment. Because in that moment is that plant, just like you, is going to have more resilience. It's going to be way more resilient. It's going to have built more structures, more intelligence, that is going to have way more benefits, antioxidants, properties. And so will you. You will build more resilience to be able to expand even more. Which one is the bad kind of stress? The stress that really is causing a ruckus in our life today, that is taking so many people to the pits of anxiety and somewhat of a darkness, right? How do we navigate this stress? This is the stress that is called, back in the day, our stress responses to fight or flight. Back way then, where we had to survive and we had to go out hunting, or we were in the wild and a bear came or a wolf and we had to all of a sudden like start running, or it's that stress that we hit when we are in a danger zone. In a danger zone where we are in fight or flight mode for our life, right? That is the stress that activates, bam, and then we run so quick, we react so fast, and we don't even know how we did that. How did we even climb that wall, climb that tree? That stress is stress that is just meant to be for that particular emergency. And then it dissipates and we go back to center, living our own normal, joyful life. But in this world of 5G, in this world of really masculine energy, where we are in the to do, faster, everything is delivered at us quick, like attention spans are going lower. It is very, very, very overwhelming. And when I say it's very overwhelming, it is putting everyone in a state of high alert. And what happens to the body? When we are in that state of high alert, that heat, we don't get to cool off. We're on to the next thing. Faster, quicker, more, stronger. And that is taking us to a place where we are starting to see more anxiety, more depression, more inflammation, more heart disease, more diabetes. Our wellness is going low while the stress is going high. This stress is meant to be shut off and for us to reset. We are not meant to live in fight or flight day in and day out. This is a stress that causes inflammation. Once we're distressed, our hormones go out of whack. Our cortisol levels go high. We start to lack sleep. Our joints get inflamed. We crave more foods. We have more caffeine to stay awake. And the cycle starts to go wound, and all of a sudden, we do not realize how we got here. It's kind of what's happening day to day. So this is just a complete invitation to really understand stress and its functions, that stress is also your friend, it's not your enemy, and that slowing down and eating the cake or eating your daily to-do list one little bite at a time and allowing space and time to come back to center, whether it's going outside and walking on grass, connecting to nature, cutting some fresh flowers and smelling them, petting your dogs, getting off your phone, putting a song that you like and really just dancing to it and getting lost in it, calling a friend and having positive conversation. Slow down. Time is everlasting, but our time in this lifetime is not. So I invite you to be more mindful about how you spend your time, and invite you to do practices on the daily to raise your beauty vibration and lower your fire flight. This is a rippling effect, and it's not something we can do all together at once because of how fast the world is going. But we, you and me, we get to make conscious choices. What is really a dire need to getting done? What could be rolled over? What do I need to feel better? Is taking an afternoon off the computer and enjoying a cup of tea or walking your dog without the phone something that is really going to create a dent into my life? It's like spending some quality time with your kids and just really loving being present with them and creating that memory, gonna really like take away from your to-do list. It's not, but it's gonna fill your cup. It's going to fill your heart. It's going to feed your inner child's needs, because that's where the joy is. And where the joy is, raises your beauty vibration. And guess what? You glow, you're more radiant, and you attract more high vibration opportunities, people, situations into your life. Not because of how physically you look, but the energy that you radiate makes you restore your glow. Let me know what you think about stress, how stress is affecting your life, and let's talk about herbs and beauty vibration solutions to keep this in balance. Yin yang, but the perfect balance falls in the middle. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and we'll be here in the next YouTube talking about herbs to help you with anxiety, to calm. Ciao, ciao, y pura vida, Meleesa Luna from LaB.OTANICA Plant Magic, your modern day medicine woman. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my blog, because this is all about real stuff, real life, and beauty is a reflection of your inner world.